All right, we're back. I think we finally have the kinks worked out here. Thank you, Divine Creator. Throat chakra starting already. Wait till I'm like, wait till I say what I'm about to say. This has been eventful. Thank you, Divine Creator. Thank you to our guides, guardians, ancestors, angels for being with us and protecting this reading, making sure that no one can mess with our throat chakras. No energies whatsoever. This is intense. This is intense. Okay. We're going to get into the healing part of this in a minute after I get done with my my other cards. Okay. 545 could be significant. I said 4s and 5s earlier, so that's just confirmation for you. Okay. I'm also getting heavy fire sign vibes here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Also, I pulled the summertime card, and it says at the top Leo, Cancer, Virgo. So I'm also picking up on the Cancer vibes. I have Moonstone here. Okay, that's Cancer's birthstone, I think. I also think that I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then Virgo. I'm picking up on strong Virgo energy here. Okay. I pulled the abundance card. Actually, the abundance card was sitting here when I got back from my walk down to the lake. I went down to the lake to get some clarity. Anything and everything was stopping this reading. My phone was 1:44 on the clock. My phone was malfunctioning. Okay, I'm getting that you are the winner of the spiritual lottery. Okay, that's what this card says. I don't know. I don't think you can see it, but you are the winner of the spiritual lottery. Okay, and this is why people are just coming at you. And I feel that there are, and it's not necessarily, I'm not talking about magic like spells, but any intention is basically magic. Okay, because we are beings made for manifestation, and that's something that they don't raise us to understand. We are all made for this. This is our divine birthright manifestation. 2:28 on the clock. I had to say that before I continue. But we are meant to manifest. You are the winner, okay? You have worked your way up those stairs. And I'm not sure if that reading, I'm going to try to do my best. Spirit, please let me make it through this reading and get everything out that I need to get out. Because I have been stopped at every which way. Someone does not want you to hear this. I'm getting that energies do not want you to use your voice. They do not want you to use your crown chakra. Okay? So you may be feeling some confusion or overwhelm with your intuition. Just stick to your grounding. We have these grounding stones. We have the red jasper, iron, and this is green. I found this. I believe this is green banded chert. It's beautiful. I'll take a better picture of these at some point and post them. But these are all very grounding and protective stones. Hematite as well. Hematite is like a sponge for negativity. Hold it and imagine that it is pulling everything from around you and holding it safe within itself. And then when you cleanse it, it sends it right to the light. Whether you cleanse with sound, smoke, intention, you are sending those energies right into the light to be evaporated and used to form more, to grow the light. When you manifest that, they have no choice but to go there. Our free will is much stronger than 2 words. I can promise you that. It's been overused to deplete its strength, and there was intent to that. Cheaters never prosper, okay? Like I said, you're the winner. And I have 888 abundance here also with that. You are the winner, and it's because you won on the inside first. Prayer and meditation is very useful for you at this time. Black tourmaline is also very protective and grounding. Okay, I'm getting that your sense, you have a very complex quantum, like galactic spiritual heritage is what I'm trying to say. So sometimes you have to really focus on that root chakra. Okay, really focus on that root chakra, and that is going to help you to blow anything that's coming at your throat chakra, anything that's coming at your crown. That is going to help you to be able to just push it right away. It won't even be able to touch you. If you stay grounded, you are unstoppable. And that doesn't mean you can't enjoy your little world. I get that. Trust me. I'm getting that you have a secret admirer. Okay. There somebody who's thinking about you that is not expressing that. And, either they are seeing you as someone who's got your shit together, or this is a person who has their shit together. And, okay, and then also, yes, the throat chakra challenge, and I can feel it right now as I'm speaking. And this has been common over the past couple days or so. I also feel that you are seeing signs and synchronicities in the sky, or if you're not, you're about to be. I got the heavy presence of winged animals, so birds. I mean, okay, I said winged. All right. I'm also picking up on like dragon. You are like a jack of all trades, okay? Divine feminine, okay? You are, and that doesn't mean male, female, okay? That's the energy. I believe that everyone on earth right now is going through a feminine balance. Like the feminine is rebalancing. And this feels like a tragedy for sure. For people who have been raised to believe that that's a negative thing. Your passion and drive is immeasurable, and that's why that's the reason that your manifestations are coming true, because you believe in yourself now. Your ancestors are with you. Okay? Wise owl. Owls could be significant, but also I feel that your ancestors are even giving you wisdom because they are grateful. You have, yep, okay, here's the galactic energy confirmation. You have broken the spell, okay? And I think that for a while you had a challenge with your third eye. And I also think that there are energies that are trying to play on that right now. So maybe trying to confuse you, maybe trying to make you think that you don't see what you see. And this could be spiritual or on the earth plane, earth realm, physical. I believe that when it came to matters of the heart, people used to walk all over you. And I really don't mean that in a bad way at all. Look, I mean, it was terrible that they did that, but you were so big-hearted that even though they were walking on you, you literally, for so many years, just said, this is my lesson. I think that you put it on yourself. And you have a strong faith, okay? And now that faith has become a faith in yourself as well. You have realized the connection between you and spirit. And that has strengthened you so much. Okay, the boss. Yes, it has made you the boss of your own life. Okay, and then we're getting the butterflies again. All right, and I think you might have the butterflies. You are excited. Because you feel this come. Yes, trust yourself. Okay, and then here's the amethyst. Actually, I don't even know if you knew I got that card earlier, because I'm not sure if that part's going to come through. But I did get that other card earlier. And we're going to go to my other deck, actually, right now. Because I am being called to do that. What's on the front? Oh, peacock! Okay. What's on the front of this deck before I close it is, okay, peacock, tower moment, great grandparent, ancestry, living in the limelight. Oh my gosh. Okay, you were a tower moment for your entire family line, okay? You are the bright light. They are like waiting on you hand and foot. Like, I'm seeing grapes and like people, like every ancestor's ability that has ever been suppressed ever in your line is coming through you. This is crazy. This is so amazing. Keep going. Keep going. Whatever you're doing, please keep going. Please keep going. I'm going to cry. Okay? And the other cards that I pulled with that is living in the limelight and the peacock. Okay? And everybody knows what a peacock means. And some people think that means they're arrogant. But you know what? They should. Look how beautiful they are. But they're not. They're not arrogant. Not at all. They're just walking around and their beauty shows. They're not doing anything other than any other bird. People just look at them differently. Okay? So you just be who you are. You don't ever have to suppress that or hold that back again. Okay? And your family says so. Every authority in your entire family line ever before you, in spirit, says so. And so does the Most High. You're going to be living in the limelight, my friend. And I'm not sure in what sense that is. Okay? I feel like it's pretty big. Mother Gaia, okay? Okay. I just actually, emotional roller coaster and Mother Gaia. Okay. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on with the earth. Okay, so we are in sync with the earth. All right. You are sent, I believe you are sent here to rescue, in a sense. And we are all connected to the earth. There is no small task. Okay? Saying that it's your mission, if it's your life's purpose, that could be just genuinely being kind to every person you meet in your life. And that is just as big as someone who saves lives. When the intent is true, it's immeasurable. There's no way to measure love. Love is the only currency, and it is immeasurable. There's that throat chakra. Immeasurable by human standards. We are incapable of measuring the true weight of love. And that brings me back again to Ma'at. That is, I keep seeing the scale with the heart and the feather. Please look that up. Please read about some Egyptian driven to succeed. Okay, I gotta stop with these cards. They're just, okay, I'm gonna pull the wisdom of the chakras, and we're gonna probably come to a close here with this one. I do want to get that love reading in tonight. So, all right, and I just pulled the world on the bottom of this deck, okay, as right before I shuffled. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for delivering this message to this beautiful, beautiful divine soul. And what can we give to them with these cards? What can we offer them? Someone who has so much, what can we offer them? You are so, and I am not even talking about money at all, not even the slightest, okay? You are so abundant. So abundant on the inside, and you have earned every bit of it. Every bit. You deserve this. You deserve this. And the people I'm talking to are not at all taking this in an arrogant sense, okay? Even if you're a Leo, all right, you are a modest Leo. If I'm speaking to Leos here, I am speaking to the modest Leos, all right? The enlightened ones who understand that, you know, I don't know. I think of my friend Jill. I love Jilly. She's a sweetheart, and she just shares and shares and shares. She's amazing, bright like the sun, okay? And that's the type of person I'm talking to. Someone who is not trying to be the sun, okay? Not at all. You're not trying to be the sun, okay? You want to share whatever you have with everyone else. All right, what does this beautiful soul need to hear? Oh, this is the last card in this deck, okay? Chakra balance. Number 42. chakra balance, peace. Through energy, breath, and balance emerges the greatest sense of peace. Okay? And Spirit wants me to bring up the story of our divine best friend. It has nothing to do with not believing in him at all, but I don't say the name Jesus anymore, unless I'm speaking to someone who uses that name for him. But I have heard from Spirit that his name was actually meant to be breath, like Yeshua, but even without the SH sound. You take one breath in and a breath out, and it's or like Yahweh almost, but even that is separate. They separated the name, and that was intentional, and that's, none of these people are here anymore, so this doesn't matter. But that's a way for us to separate ourselves. It becomes less natural. We don't need to call on him. He is there with every breath we take. We call him every time we breathe in and out. We are calling him, and he doesn't ever leave us. And we don't need to go sit in a certain place, say certain words. They do hold power. They've been used over and over again for as long as time. So yes, they do hold power now, but they are not necessary. Spirit spoke to the first person who received a message. They can speak to you too. Okay? They can speak to all of us in this exact way. Breathing is so important, okay? I just did some yoga in the woods, actually, and I was encouraged by Spirit to just really breathe super deeply for a minute, and it was so powerful. And I think that's somatic breathing, and Spirit gives me messages that I don't understand, so I'm gonna have to go look that up. They're like, hey, pay attention to this. So they wanted me to tell you. 17:37 on the clock. Okay. And to me, that's confirmation of our Yahweh. Is how, it's however you say. He is your divine best friend. He loves music, all kinds. It doesn't matter what kind. It doesn't. It's all praise. It's all praise. It's all beautiful. It's all worship, because it's creation. Okay. So, yoga could be very significant for you. Okay, one more. I just got to get one more for you. Camel pose, opening. Okay, and that's similar to a pose that I was just doing. That's interesting. So, opening. Okay, you need to open that heart chakra. Open it up. You don't have anything to be afraid of. I feel that you may be slightly hesitant to let this out, and that's probably why you're getting this reading. That's probably why you're hearing this. There's no way that you're not hearing this for a reason. This reading has been intense. And there were definitely energies that did not want me to say this to you, and that's because you're doing something right. If someone's afraid of you that heavily, you're doing something right. And I believe I just saw a big bird fly over my head. It's either a vulture. Oh, yep, it's a vulture. It's a vulture. Okay, and that's protection. Oh, they're reminding me of something else. Okay, I wanted to bring up Hecate, Persephone, Iset, Isis. Okay, Nekhbet. Please look into ancient Egypt. Oh, and also one of the other readers, I think her name is Mobile Medium. I'm gonna have to put it in the comments if I am not right about that. I think her name is Mobile Medium. But I just wanted to let you guys know that she is a very pure channel. All of them, anyone I'm recommending, all of the people that I just mentioned, anyone I recommend to you is a very pure channel for this collective that I'm reaching right now. Their messages come across my For You page, and I don't always listen to all of them, but I listen. I at least read what they're talking about, and there are always synchronicities. The best way to receive messages is to get a whole bunch of different kinds of tools, and then you're going to get the right picture, okay? And most people who are connected to spirit kind of consider themselves like a tool of spirit. We are not a tool to anyone else but ourselves and spirit. But and that voice that just came through, okay, I need Renaissance Tarot. At Renaissance Tarot, your favorite Carmanian guy. I love him, absolutely. They all are just so great. And we all work together. We are in this together, okay? So please watch them, because you'll get things from them that I didn't get. That's just how it works. We're all meant to work together. You're not going to get all the pieces in one place. So this says, open the doorway to your heart and discover a treasure within. And that's basically exactly what I was saying. Oh, I love the confirmation. Okay, and the sun up here, spirit. There's a swirl in that sun. The art is beautiful in this deck. Infinite wisdom of the chakras. Thank you so much, guys. I also feel Archangel Gabriel. Okay, and Archangel Gabriel has to do with speech and your voice. Archangel Gabriel, please protect us and protect this collective. Help us to know what to say. Help us to not expend too much of our energy in this opposition that's coming toward us. Help us to stop, take a breath, and think about how we want to spend this energy. They're showing me a pile of wood, okay? And I was instinctively moving sticks around when I came here, and I started piling them up. And I knew this meant something for this reading, because I don't ever do that unless I'm camping. So it's like building a fire, okay? And that's not to say that you have to take on all of those pieces of firewood at the same time, okay? You can set them wherever the hell you want for as long as you want, until you're ready to throw them in the fire. You might not need them right away. Your fire might be big enough right now. So just put them in the woodshed. Make yourself a mental woodshed and put those ops or whatever they call them in the woodshed. All those energies that you don't really need right now. Just put them in the woodshed. And keep them in there until you're ready to use them, because that's your fuel. That's your fuel. Fuel. Yep. Feel the fire. Fuel the fire. Feel the fuel. Or feel, I don't know. My guides are silly sometimes. So you can take that and mix it around, do whatever you want with it, and see if there's a message in it for you. I hope that everyone has an amazing rest of your day, night, wherever you're at when you see this. These readings are timeless. This can be 10 years old and still reach you. You can listen to it now and then listen to it tomorrow, and you'll pick up on different things. Oh, there's a bird. Okay, do please pay attention to the nature in the background. I beg you to do so, because they absolutely send messages of support and confirmation. Thank you, and love and light, and happy manifesting. Happy manifesting. And to anything you're manifesting, I say, it is so. Let it be so. I concur.